Are you starting to forget names, lose your keys, or walk into a room and forget why you are there? Stop believing this is just a normal part of getting older. The truth is, your brain isn't aging. It's starving for oxygen. What if I told you that eating just 2 tiny cloves every day for 7 days could flush out brain fog and reactivate your memory? Stick around because the number one way to prepare these cloves will completely shock you. For years, we have been told that memory loss, confusion, and brain fog are inevitable as we age. But science tells a different story. The main culprit behind a slowing mind is not just time, it is poor blood circulation and chronic oxidative stress. Over the decades, harmful free radicals build up in your brain, causing silent inflammation and stiffening your blood vessels. When this happens, your brain cells literally struggle to get the oxygen and nutrients they desperately need to fire properly. But this is where this tiny aromatic spice comes in. Cloves are not just for baking. They are officially ranked as one of the most antioxidant-rich foods on the planet. The secret lies in a highly active compound called eugenol. Think of eugenol as a master cleaner for your nervous system. It naturally reduces neuroinflammation, relaxes your blood vessels, and pumps a fresh supply of oxygen-rich blood directly into your brain. Furthermore, cloves provide an excellent source of manganese, a critical mineral required to build strong, healthy nerve cells. In just 7 days, these 2 tiny buds can systematically wake up a sluggish brain. But what exactly should you expect to feel? Let's break down your realistic 7-day brain transformation. So, what exactly happens inside your head when you make this small daily change? Let's break down your realistic day-by-day brain transformation over the next week. On days 1 and 2, you shouldn't expect to suddenly develop a photographic memory overnight. Instead, the first thing you will notice is a subtle but very important shift in your morning energy levels. As the potent eugenol begins to cool down the silent, chronic inflammation lingering inside your nervous system, the heavy feeling in your head starts to fade. You might wake up feeling less sluggish, less groggy, and ready to start your morning with a much clearer, lighter mind. By days 3 and 4, the blood-boosting effects of the cloves truly kick into high gear. As your stiffened blood vessels begin to relax and widen, a fresh, powerful rush of oxygen and vital nutrients is finally delivered straight into your starving brain cells. This is the exact moment when that frustrating, thick brain fog begins to lift. You will likely find it much easier to sit down and concentrate on reading a book, follow a complex conversation with your family without losing your train of thought, and stay focused on your daily routines without feeling instantly mentally exhausted. On days 5 and 6, the heavy dose of antioxidants from the cloves is actively working to shield your neurons from further free radical damage. Because your brain is no longer fighting off constant oxidative stress, your short-term recall starts to naturally sharpen. Those annoying everyday moments of forgetting where you just placed your reading glasses or struggling to remember a simple grocery list will happen much less frequently. Your brain's ability to retrieve specific pieces of information becomes noticeably smoother and faster. Finally, by day 7, your brain reaches a completely new level of baseline energy. You will feel remarkably alert, sharp, and mentally present compared to just 1 week ago. But the benefits don't stop when you are awake. Because cloves help calm the central nervous system, many people also report experiencing much deeper, more restful sleep by the end of the week. This is an incredible bonus, because deep, uninterrupted sleep is exactly the time when your brain naturally flushes out toxic proteins and permanently stores your memories for the long term. To help you get these maximum brain-boosting effects safely, let's look at the top 3 best ways to prepare cloves for your memory, counting down to the most powerful method at number 1. Tip Sugar 3, the Clove and Rosemary Brain Tea. Let's start with a warm morning tonic that can easily replace your daily cup of coffee. Simply take 2 cloves, crush them very gently to release their essential oils, and simmer them along with a small sprig of fresh or dried rosemary in a cup of water for about 5 to 10 minutes. Why add rosemary? Because science has literally dubbed it the herb of remembrance. Rosemary contains special compounds that prevent the breakdown of a crucial brain chemical responsible for learning and memory. When you combine rosemary's memory-protecting properties with the blood vessel relaxing power of cloves, you create a powerful dual-action tonic. Drinking this mid-morning rapidly stimulates fresh blood flow to your head, wiping out mental fatigue and keeping your mind sharp without the dreaded afternoon caffeine crash. Tip number 2, overnight clove water. Moving down to number 2, this is for you if you want the absolute simplest, most gentle solution for your digestive system. Take exactly 2 whole cloves, drop them into a glass of room temperature water, cover it, and let them soak overnight. Drink this infused water first thing in the morning on a completely empty stomach. Why avoid boiling here? This slow room temperature soaking method is brilliant because it gently extracts the active eugenol and delicate antioxidants without destroying them with high heat. It acts as a morning flush for your system, sending pure antioxidant-rich hydration directly into your bloodstream. This gives your starving brain a steady, gentle lift in clarity that lasts throughout the entire day, preventing that common afternoon brain fog. Tip number 1, the clove and walnut brain elixir. And finally, the number 1 most powerful method for ultimate cognitive defense. For this routine, you will blend 2 slightly crushed cloves with a small handful of raw walnuts and a cup of warm plant-based milk until it is completely smooth. This combination is an absolute nutritional masterpiece. Have you ever noticed that a walnut actually looks exactly like a human brain? That is nature's hint. Walnuts are heavily loaded with specific omega-3 fatty acids that form the literal physical structure of your brain tissue. But here is the secret. By pairing the physical building blocks of walnuts with the oxygen-pumping, vessel-opening power of cloves, you create the perfect delivery system. The cloves ensure that those vital omega-3s actually reach your brain cells. This creates a complete brain rebuilding drink to aggressively fight off memory decline. You can choose whichever of these 3 methods fits your daily routine best. However, you must stop and listen carefully right now before you go to your kitchen. Because cloves act as such a potent, highly concentrated natural medicine, using them incorrectly can cause severe side effects. Furthermore, there are specific groups of people who must absolutely never try this daily remedy. While cloves are a phenomenal natural remedy for your brain, remember this golden rule. Natural does not always mean harmless. Because they are so highly concentrated, using them incorrectly can cause serious problems. Please listen to these safety warnings carefully. First, moderation is absolutely critical. You must never consume more than 2 to 3 cloves per day. Because the active compound eugenol is so incredibly strong, taking higher doses can severely irritate your stomach lining and cause painful digestive issues. More is not better in this case. Second, and most importantly, if you are currently taking prescription blood-thinning medications, you must avoid this daily routine entirely. Cloves naturally thin the blood to improve circulation. While this is fantastic for rushing oxygen to a foggy brain, combining them with blood thinners can dangerously increase your risk of internal bleeding. Third, never attempt to pop a dry, whole clove into your mouth and swallow it like a pill. They are tough, sharp, and pose a serious choking hazard, especially for older adults. Always soak, crush, or boil them, using the safe methods we just discussed. And finally, always remember to consult with your healthcare provider or doctor before adding any potent spice or new daily habit to your routine, especially if you have pre-existing medical condition. So, what is the final takeaway? Your brain health is not just at the mercy of time and age. By consistently nourishing your nervous system with powerful, natural antioxidants like the eugenol found in cloves, you can actively fight back against brain fog and cognitive decline. I challenge you to try this simple routine. Commit to using just 2 cloves every day for the next 7 to 30 days, using one of the safe methods we covered today. Pay close attention to how your morning energy shifts, how your daily focus sharpens, and how much easier it becomes to remember the little details. However, please be responsible with your health. Natural remedies are incredibly powerful tools, but they should never replace professional medical advice. Always consult your doctor before making any new changes to your diet or health routine, especially as we get older. If you found these natural brain-boosting tips valuable, please give this video a like. Share it with a friend or family member who might be struggling with their memory, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more proven, natural ways to protect your health as you age. Leave a comment below and let us know which of the 3 clove recipes you're going to try first. Thanks for watching, and remember, a sharp mind starts with what you put on your plate.